Hey everybody, Amanda Jump Hour here with another no budget, no post-production video update. Even lower budget than normal. I at least normally put on a little bit of foundation before doing these, but I did not. It has been a very long day. Last night we took my son, he's 2, to the ER because he was acting weird in the middle of the night and he spiked a really high fever. We have suspected that he has a little bit of seizure activity during high fevers for a while. This was the first time we were able to get conclusive evidence that that is what's happening. We got it on camera this time. It's not uncommon for little kids, but if you have been following my family from the beginning, you know that Jace had a lot of medical issues when he was born, just as a result of being premature. So we're never sure when issues are little issues that everybody experiences or when they are, more mysterious Jace issues. So we went to the ER at about midnight because the behavior wasn't ending and he just really wasn't looking great. So we went to the ER and they helped him get calmed down, and it didn't really take long, to be honest. He actually was okay pretty quick after we got past the initial period. And yep, so we got home at about midnight, got the kids tucked in bed. Shout out to my parents for being emergency sister sitters for us, so we didn't have to take two 2-year-olds to the ER at 9 o'clock at night. And took care of a couple of things, made sure Jace was doing okay. So it was about 1 before we fell asleep, and it has just been a long day. Both parents are struggling with some pretty big headaches. Jace is still got a high fever all day today, congestion and maybe a sinus infection. I don't know. He does have an ear infection. We learned that at the hospital, which totally surprised me because he was totally healthy up to the episode last night. So it's been a long day. I have exciting things. I've been working through mentally and emotionally a big change that I'm considering in kind of how I do things, and my business goals and basically my business plan. I've been thinking through a really big alteration to my business plan. It's something that I never thought I would consider before. I really liked my original plan, and I've been wrestling with this for a month and a half, 2 months during my class, and I'm excited at this new plan, but it's just not something I thought I would do. So I wanted to share about it, and tonight is just not the night. I also have a really neat professional opportunity that I've just recently taken advantage of, and I'm so excited, and I would really like to share about that too. So there's been a lot going on. We took a nap when the kids took a nap today because we are all so utterly exhausted. And it was like a 3-4 hour nap, which was awesome. But it really wasn't super effective for me. It took me forever to fall asleep, and I did not sleep well once I fell asleep, just because there's a lot going on in my mind these days. A lot that I'm thinking about between my new opportunity and the new plan that I'm thinking about pursuing. It's just really hard to get my mind to turn off these days, in addition to the mom thing. So I wanted to kind of just post an update to say that I do have some things to tell you that I'm really excited to share. And I will do so hopefully in a few days when life is a little bit more normal. But in the meantime, we do appreciate your prayers for my family. Kids are in bed right now, and Jace, he did fine today. He was sick and cranky and hard to handle sometimes, but he's doing okay. We would just really like to not have repeat seizures, especially with him still carrying a pretty high fever. So we appreciate your prayers. Stick around. I've got cool news to share shortly, and I hope that you all are really, really enjoying this summer weather that we're starting to experience. Take care.